Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to our lecturer Dr. Zaini bin Yunus. My name is Muhammad Hafiz bin Yaakub. I am from section 4. So I want to present about our project. We go to table content. So in table content we have 6 chapters. The first one is introduction, chapter 2 problem statement, chapter 3 objective, chapter 4 methodology. In methodology have flowchart and program, chapter 5 is result, and the last one, chapter 6, have the conclusion. Okay, we go to the first one, which is chapter 1, the introduction. So I want to intro about this project. As we know, computer programming is a process that leads from an original formulation of a computer problem with a users of algorithm. So we know that programming can make our daily life easier and can make it a shorter time to solve any problem that related to us. So as we know, there are many. So we know the computer can do many tasks, such as analyze the data, can conducting the business transaction, to control machine, manufacturing industry, and do other many things. So we know that computer can do many variety of things, of job. When we set a program to tell the computer what to do. So for this individual project, the task given was to correlate the study of fluid mechanics with computer programming. So we go to the problem statement. So this is my problem statement. Our problem statement is related to fluid mechanics. So we need to write a coding about the equation that can be solved by the computer that we program. So mostly the difficulty we face is when it given a complex equation and we cannot solve the equation in a short time. So we set one program that can settle the equation at a shorter time, and it can make our life very easier. So the equation I already choose. I choose the equation about the head loss. So my formula is head loss equal to rho LV squared over 2GD, where the head loss is a laminar head loss in the laminar flow. Density, rho is the density of water, L length of pipe, V velocity of water flow, G gravitational force, which is it is constant value, and D is diameter of pipe. Okay, we go to our objective. I have 3 objectives. So the first one objective is to find the head loss in laminar flow. The second one is to identify the value of the variable that satisfies the value of optimization, and the third one is to make our time shorter to calculate the equation. Okay, we go to the chapter 3. The chapter 3, which is methodology. In methodology, we have 2 parts, where is have flowchart and the program. So we go to the first one, flowchart. This is my flowchart. Okay, this is my flowchart. My flowchart have 4 looping. So as we know, in this box we have 4 input, where is row, length, V, G, and D. So we set the flowchart as a given, where is the process have 4 process. When D equal less than 2, L less than 4, V less than 5, and rho less than 1500. So as we know, this flowchart is a basic knowledge of the programming, and I already draw a flowchart that can be easier for me to conduct coding, to program to the computer, and can calculate the equation given. Okay, we go to my program. So the first one, my program is put the standard decoding. So I put the float, HL, row, V, G, and so on. At the first one, I declare the variable. So this is for looping that I mentioned earlier of the process, while D less than 2, while while L less than 4, V less than 5, and rho less than 1500. Okay, so and then I put the equation to the computer, so the computer can read all the variable given. So this is standard coding as we learn, and then until this is iteration of the coding. And then last one, we print the result. So this is the coding of to print the result, and last one, this is the result that I get. So when I put the input, the length max I put 4, the velocity I 4.3, the rho is 1500, diameter max equal to 0.8, and the answer we get is head loss, which is 7068.04. So when I calculate this equation with this input, I get the same exact answer as this computer program. Okay, so we go to the last chapter, which is chapter 6, the conclusion. So I can conclude that my program is success because the program that I set can give the answer, and then the computer can do the task that given from me, that given, and the answer given is correct. So the output value that we get is 7068.04. So that is the answer of our head loss, where the input value is D equal to 0.8, rho equal to 1500, V equal to 4.3, and L equal to 4. So lastly, I can say about this individual project that it can make for us to understand about this C++ language to us and to me, and the result we get is the main objective, and the objective is achieved. So I can say that my coding is success and perfect. So thank you, that's all from me.